advanced energy signatures because yeah. Don't take that chance, Dave.
I don't know how that go.
Good day.
Io, there is no need to make your way that way. Io, we will travel via plane.
Oh, that's very
I thought I heard
I didn't like that conversation.
That's what I was thinking. We can make like a little like lanyard string and string them from here to over there and make it like look like a nice little.
Oh yeah, that works. Yeah. That works.
If you give me some wire, I can make a wreath too.
Sure, we have wire.
Hi, Bryant.
Hello.
There, I got a table set up.
How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Right here.
Right here. That's
You
the
have to
table
go
set
get
up
wire.
there.
My apologies, my
There you go.
old man brain has forgotten names.
Thank you.
It's
I'm not
Triss.
sure about it.
We only met a couple
table
times,
Triss,
so.
right. No.
No.
How's the Redwall guard guy holding up?
Oh, okay.
I was scouring surprise, and I came back to see the note, so I'm just hanging around Aether
Right.
today.
If you can make some bottles for the table too, flowers.
They're putting up some flowers to decorate the forge.
Little,
Yeah, I see that.
not bundles of
It's-
With the help of my
Oh.
latest guild
No.
member,
They're
Lavanya.
not. They're not bundles.
Oh?
They're just like little. It's like. Like it's.
Hmm.
If you can imagine it, like what were they?
Hopefully,
you
I can
said
find some
irises
folks who'll be
and what?
willing to run the Redwall
Peas,
branch.
blooms, and car kids.
Hmm.
Okay, so the
You know, like
peas
daisies
blooms.
and orchids.
You don't already have someone
Yeah. So
facilitating
the orchids are gonna be
supplies or
used as
something?
the centerpiece of each like little bundle, and then the peas blooms are going
I
to be
did,
like,
but they
surrounding it,
disappeared
so
for a
it like,
bit,
makes like
so.
this little flower explosion, and though each of those are going to be on the
Yeah.
corners.
I want to see if I
there,
can find
these-
a
These four
local,
corners in specific, and then
So, like,
they're
someone
going
who's
to be
usually at
alternating
Redwall
the
to come most of the
irises
time
and
anyways.
what was the third
that
one?
way I'm not forcing someone from Aether to go to
There's
Redwall.
only two flowers, orchids and.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then they're
I'm
just
not
gonna
sure
be
how much I could
alternating
help with that. I don't
randomly.
really know anyone.
Yeah. Be right back.
I'm slowly getting to know people. I've been here for like a week. I'm slowly knowing people.
Hello, you know me. I'm Lavenia now. Oh, well, that came out wrong. Hello, I'm Lavenia. You know me now. There we go.
She's one of
Hi?
the few in my guild who can handle their drink a little.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Oh.
Nice to meet you as well.
I heard your name was
Sure.
Triss.
Yes, that's my name.
Oh, you're here. The memorial will be in about 15 minutes. We're still.
Oh,
I'll be
I
trying
know.
right
I'm
now.
just kind of... I don't come to Aether all that often, so I'm just saying hi to people. I'm typically in Redwall, being part of the Redwall Guard, so...
Would you like some steak? We got some goat steak.
I'll
No.
probably take some later.
One.
I'll let you guys set up. I kind of want to
Now
look
the rest
around.
of these-
Again, I don't
Good.
make many trips to Aether, so I'll look around while I'm here. While you guys set up.
Of course.
Oh.
Let's see you at the
Speaking
memorial.
of,
Yep.
maybe you'd be able to answer this question. Don't know if we were gonna find a butcher or a spice person or whatever, but we have a bunch of wyvern meat that would need to get.
You know, I think you can start.
What the hell?
Sorry.
Interesting. There's weird voices sometimes.
Right? Wasn't paying attention.
Nice to meet you again.
Hello. Yes, hello again. I heard about what's happening later today. That's why I'm doing my later stall time now.
This one.
I don't come up this often, so I figured you were just here all the time.
Oh, this is odd. I cannot grab this one.
Most of the party, yes. I rarely go to Redwall.
Been able to perfect his illusions.
Yeah, I'm
The
kind
one
of...
time I had a reason to go to, some people needed job to do, so I sent them to go there instead.
Yeah.
was told within the college.
I kind of end up having to stay in Redwall because I end up getting hired there, so
My soon-to-be ruler.
Ah, I see.
just walking
And
around.
you're with Steel. Are you working with him?
Yes, I just walked around and then all of a sudden he just looks at me and he's like, hey,
But
join the Redwall Guard.
my
And I was
country
like,
at war and being lost at the time.
you don't know me?
And to abscond
Like, how do you know if I can even fight?
So
Which I don't, by the
we
way.
continue on in a
So,
way which we
he-
were not
Oh,
able to.
no.
But I guess they're teaching me how to fight, and I'm slowly getting in the knack
And
of
now
it.
our
So
land is within wall for over 200 years.
Hmm. Well, that seems to how Aether works most of the part, even Redwall. I mean, you have the farming guild here that literally takes anyone, even if they don't know anything about farming. If they wanna help, that's enough.
well, I guess with it being a small community, you know, just finding people that are willing and if you put in the work and willing to learn,
I'm not gonna deal with this.
it can
It's his thing.
take you far around here. It seems,
Yes.
provided
For
you're
me, it's, most of my work is at the Nexus, so this is my relaxation time when I'm not in constant work mode.
actually that's a good. So if you work at the Nexus, I've never been given a clear answer on what the Nexus is.
Usually find out, my friend.
It's basically this, the plane itself is pretty much barren. There's basically like, you can't really grow anything there otherwise, but lots of magically capable people or engineer types took it as a great spot to safely do some of their experiments. And this, from what I understand, this large dragon was the one who basically has control over it. And over time, it became attuned to the portals that you know, to the point where most portals, when being created for the first time, have a high chance of appearing in the Nexus. So the Nexus has a very wide array of different portals to different lands. It's used for different purposes, some of them are sealed obviously. But that's how I ended up there. My homeland made a portal, it gave to the Nexus, and now I'm working in the Nexus to make sure we can have trade back home.
So it sounds like Nexus is kind of like the central point between worlds. But if that's the case, like a lot of people refer to the Nexus as what's protecting people here.
To the head rather than the heads of the guilds because they're also just
I never heard people refer to it at that point. The Nexus is different from Aether or Redwall.
Well,
The protection here is, from what I understand, from some unknown entity that looks over the place.
well, I mean, yeah, like everyone, at least in Redwall, I haven't been here in Aether all that much, but at least everyone in Redwall will say, oh yeah, you can't get hurt because the Nexus is protecting us, and it's a like they're very vague. They don't seem to have a good idea of what's going on. You're more specific, so I'm going to lean that you're correct.
Most of my information goes from just being here for a while, and the explanations I was given by Master Califlex, the leader of the Mages Guild here. The one time they explained to me
Yeah,
quite a few things.
getting it straight from the source is probably better. I wouldn't be surprised if everyone's explanations of what the Nexus is came from a game of Messenger, where, you know, one person says it and then it gets distorted and then it gets distorted until people are just like, oh yeah, you're protected, Nexus, bam, done.
Yes, I can see that happening a lot with how many people are going in and out.
Well,
Aether
that
itself
and
seems to be recent.
I can't be the only one that is not super knowledgeable as far as the magic thing goes, so
When it comes, the reason why I know as much is because my home has very low amount of magic, so now that I'm here, I had to read a lot to catch up and make sure I actually know enough.
my world had magic, but it works very different than here. It's very still called it ritualistic. I'm not sure if that's right the word. More of there's a lot of preparation. You have to do a lot of scroll work and a lot of stuff like that. I never got that heavy into it,
That sounds
but
that sounds about the same as my world. In my world, the greatest mages there take weeks, maybe months of preparation for their spells. Spells that here can be done in moments.
that's kind of
From what I
funny.
understand, the ley lines. From what I understand, based on my knowledge here now, is the ley lines that are weak. You can't gather mana much. So when I came here, my body. Imagine you've been starving for a long time and suddenly you're at a buffet. Most people will gorge themselves to the point of it being actually detrimental. My body did that with mana. It's the source of this.
Magic? Someone attack you with magic?
Fixing the problem. More like my body had way too much mana in it, and it had to be forcefully removed before I exploded. Possibly in the future. So that's why my hand is now burned from the experience.
Oh joy, I'm glad you told me that, because no one told me that when they told me that I supposedly have death affinity, so I appreciate you giving me the heads up of, like, if I get too magical, then I might explode.
In my case, I think it is that I had a great affinity for this heat magic, and my body basically was refusing to let go of any of the mana it was absorbing. I don't know if your body is reacting the same way.
I don't know. Like, I never thought I had anything magical about me, and then I had Sulfur check me, and she says that I have death affinity, so... Like, I never studied the scrolls or
they would have
anything.
noticed. If they checked you, they would have noticed if you were having more in you than you were supposed to. I did not think I had any magic, so I never had anyone check until a person who had a very great magic sense realized that you are more than you should be.
That's fair. That's actually honestly fair. But at least you had, like, you knew what you were getting into. I got on a boat and I was told, hey, there's this floating island that might have clues to what you're looking for. I get on the boat, I arrive here, I thought I was just a floating island in my world that I just didn't know about. And then I find out this isn't my world, so...
I'm used to it.
Took like 2 or 3 days.
I mean, I had... Well, in my case, I also didn't know much. They made the portal, but my land is very much... they do not like outsiders. Me coming here is already seen as a bit...
And they were actually doing like military...
But I've gotten results with all the trading and trade routes and items I'm moving back and forth, so they are okay with it.
Okay. But I do need to see you. Do you happen to have any glass vials?
Let's see here.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, I can't actually move because my table is right there. Wait, there should be...
You're okay.
I'm sad to say, I think they have all been used up to make some of the potions.
No,
So for now, sadly, I have to say no.
No, I appreciate. I like to try to give business to people I trust, so thought I'd check with you first. I need to check in with a few other people before I have other things that I need to do for the day, but I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
No, don't do that.
You too.
No, don't. Last time I've seen someone pet them, they got very angry.
No, it's only when it goes.
They also got very angry.
If you say it wasn't, if you say the air touched them, yeah, the air touched them, not them.
When their eyes are open.
If you pet them, I would highly recommend that you ask for permission. They are stronger than they look. Good luck.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it. Aren't you supposed to like just hold your hand out? Then again, my encryptor for my enchanted language isn't that complicated.
I saw her come this way.
They headed towards more the arena, if you were referring to.
Oh, sulfur? Thank you. Oh shit. Shit.
Right, I don't think any of these people
She
know.
wasn't there.
Akira, I know who they are. Oh, right. Akira's asleep. But yes, I know who they are. They've seen me kill a peasant before, and they weren't too pleased with it.
I imagine not. I'm pretty dang sure Akira wouldn't want the like that either, but don't know the context.
Akira didn't see it happen.
Oh, it's Mr. Cocky.
Mr. Cocky. What?
How's it going, Eugene?
Mr. Punchy Cocky person.
No.
Oh,
No,
Eugene.
thank you.
Are you
I'm
okay?
Not going to inquire.
Again, I don't really remember
But,
names
yeah,
often.
I'm fine.
Faces
It's just-
predominantly.
There's more than
Right.
one Manitoad, and apparently they can change color.
Yeah, you didn't know that? That's been a
They
thing.
change color.
Yeah.
They change color from what element they absorb.
They were even fighting the other day.
One of the punching them, so they just keep calling you a punchy guy.
Is there 6 of them now?
There were always 6.
There was 7 earlier.
You've got
There was
me
7
all
earlier.
like,
Not only
Oh,
have there
boy.
been that many, but the other day they were fighting in Redwall. Whole fight, shields,
Yeah?
swords. Was an epic fight.
RGB. Sorry.
I might have been there for
There was
that.
some kind of guard there.
It was in the training arena. They were
Then again-
fighting.
Okay, that makes sense. To be
That's-
honest, an entire massive group of Manitoads fighting at least one in particular person, the chances for them to knock him out is extremely high. Wait a minute. I recognize you.
She's gonna hold up the bottle. I can't. Luckily I found you. I need to return this to you.
Well, you look a little bit.
What was I going to
You're gonna see it float and pop right into his hand.
Yeah,
You didn't bother? Did you actually use this?
Yes, yeah.
You're gonna notice the bottle is empty.
No one else.
Why is there someone else's etheric signature on this bottle?
I'm gonna jump off this.
It was not used for me. Other people had severely used mana, so 2 people actually used the potion.
Fair enough. At the very least, you used it to help
You know
somebody.
what? Deal. Come here. Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey,
Although I did
hey,
tell you to use
listen,
that for
listen,
yourself
hey,
because you
listen,
seemed
something
very
important.
dizzy.
Hey, look, listen. Hey. I will pay you
I
10
just
gold.
passed out in the bush and was fine
Due to
5
a
minutes
kiss.
later.
Good day to you.
I'll double it up to
You're gonna
40.
see Johnny have a very disappointed expression. That's why I gave you the mana potion to begin with. You were low on mana to begin
Hi,
with.
good luck, ass.
Eugene, if that's your name, you telling that creature to try and jump down, they don't listen very well to vocal responses.
Cats kind of do their own thing, man.
So what you're saying is
Yeah.
I should push them.
No, Eugene, no.
You sound like more. You sound more of a dick than I realized.
Hey, look, I'm merely throwing out ideas. I don't see anyone else coming up with ideas.
Well,
Just
then
leave
your
it
IQ
alone.
ideas are low.
What's wrong with a cat on the roof?
Very comfortable up there.
Because if Asmodeus finds out.
Because
what's he gonna do?
Here's a bet. Oh, okay. That's a fair point. I have an idea.
Wait.
Johnny's gonna be holding a fish food pill. It's still gonna smell like fish. Hey, can you come down here? I got some food for you.
I mean,
gonna bait him down and he's gonna get him.
Good day, what's up?
What the fuck?
Careful, I trained them. Obviously, you can't do
You gonna
that.
come down here? Don't worry, I'll protect you from
Happens in
Eugene.
my head.
I'm not gonna let him touch you.
If I touch them, I just go back to the Nexus.
Oh no, don't jump, it's worth it.
Come here. And how are you all faring this day? Have you eaten well? Have you slept well?
Well, this isn't as big as the cliff at Redwall.
Have you consumed?
I have come to harass you.
There's more of them and they're turning different colors.
Now we're trying to get this. Now we're trying to get this cat.
I hate to interrupt, but you can tell
They
they've
did get
eaten
fed like a
by
mana ball, and
color
someone was going
change.
to pet them because I said they should.
I got the food. They were also given, well, when there was 4 of them, they got
Well,
a crystal.
in short, I'm glad that you have been able to consume at least some of you, and I hope you all have a great day. Your daily interruption by Tempest.
No, he's dead.
That's a good disappearing trick.
No, he
Okay.
Go away, demon. I know Jesus.
Good trick. Good trick.
I know Holy Aether.
Have a nice day.
What just happened?
It's gone.
Oh my god.
I learned that my days go much quicker when I just don't care.
I know the Holy Aether Bible.
So, when you get a moment, I actually have a question for you. With all this chaos around us,
Not good decisions. It's... Oh, fuck. We need somebody who can fly.
I was hoping for a peaceful day, even though I'm not in Redwall anymore. Anyway,
I can't tell if Tatum is like...
you helped me with the ordeal earlier, with knowing my dagger a few days ago.
I will have to re-inform you that it doesn't really take etheric energies. I had written down that information is a little wrong, but they're still in there.
My more question is, in order for it to take more souls, does there have to be some kind of chant, some kind of spell, like you have?
That's cursed. That's with how that dagger worked, it was a soul. They had to die for their soul to be encapsulated in that blade. Now that it's already full, you can't put any more into it. They're stuck in there until they're freed.
Oh, thank God. So there cannot be any more souls in there.
No.
So if I
that
kill...
blade was specifically designed for their souls.
Wait, what? It specifically for their souls.
Very exciting.
So someone had to specifically want their souls to be embedded in a dagger.
They wanted them dead. You're gonna see him like make the blade glow for a second and pop out one specific sentence with the person's voice, saying, I really need them gone.
Oh, I want to throw off that one, but that's me.
That's not the answer I was expecting.
I'm glad you were safe.
Then again, I'm not going to spend my entire mind into the blade in order to learn everything. You're going to need someone a little bit more knowledgeable in that particular fact.
Stop the toe.
So that solves one problem, that the other people that I've killed with this aren't in there, but at the same time it creates a new problem. That now
If you really want to make it quick about it, you could just throw that into a really hot place and burn the blade itself in order to free their souls. If you really want to destroy the blade, Or you could try to find maybe a bit more peaceful solution to do so, because if you burn the blade, you're burning them too.
Yeah, I was kind of already informed of that. I talked to a guy yesterday, and he advised me of that, and he actually said he can extract the souls, but the problem is he can't send them on to the next plane, because he would need Moy to do that, but Moy seems to disappear. So, I have a solution to that problem, but I don't have the piece that I need to solve that problem. So, at least they seem like they were screaming, but they're somewhat safe in the dagger, I would assume.
Do you need soup?
Well, they're not being harmed. They just.
Oh, I see.
He's going to stare into your eyes like almost intimidatingly. They be seeing what you're doing, but they're not able to affect anything.
Thank you. I'll be fine.
See everything?
I'll take the soup. Thank you.
As long as the dagger is near you within eyesight, yes. That's kind of how spirits roam, except they're just contained in the dagger. Is there a problem?
The damage exactly
on my toe.
I have a very long and complicated past, and I would be ashamed for them to know what I did.
Start absorbing into the
I thought putting on my coat today.
I don't want to risk knowing their opinions on the matter by touching the blade myself, but I'm pretty sure what you've killed with that dagger they have seen. And potentially any conversation material you've had with that dagger in your possession.
All I did was go out and get some peace bloom for Adric and...
Hey, I think this gentleman's talking to people, though.
But I don't think they hate you at all.
Why do you say that?
They still, pretty...
Like,
may I consent to be able to lay my hands on you?
out
of character.
Yes. Out of character, yes.
There is a spoon in there. I remember you like.
He's going to
don't eat 'em, so.
attach this hand etherically to your dagger and immediately put his hand on your head using a mind crystal.
For that soup this morning.
And for a split moment, you see both of them, and their exact words is that, while we don't necessarily fully respect what you've been doing,
From the other day.
I'm not entirely sure how we're speaking to you right now, or see you for that matter, but we respect that you're still willing to try and avenge our lives. Just don't run into more trouble.
No. What the fuck?
That one's about to fall from a building.
Good luck catching them.
Okay.
Well...
That's...
Falling from a building?
There we go.
Thank you very much.
You okay? Helps you up.
That was a lot more rough than I realized.
Yeah.
My spells are not to be fucked with.
I appreciate it, though.
Be made of rocks, right?
I hope they at least...
Rolling. Okay, I'm good.
I love rocks. What rock? What the? Is it granite?
I am at least...
People really like being on roofs.
Congratulations, you are now his new favorite person.
Is it the frogs?
Maybe it's just a defiance of saying fuck you to Asmodeus. Personally, I vouch for them.
Probably.
That and apparently the Aether Guard have problems with harpies landing on roofs, so...
Wait, I am...
Stay there.
I'm totally crazy.
Plus, I'm pretty sure that other one's a cat too, so I mean, he's just doing what the other cat's doing.
You know, I just remembered he works for someone who works for Asmodeus, or his daughter, something like that.
Well, as long as they don't give me any trouble, I'm not gonna bother them.
He gives me trouble all the fucking time.
I appreciate the help.
Not my problem, but I can give you something to help you with that, huh?
and you decide
I have a
which
gun.
is them to decide which rock it is and how hard they are.
Fair enough.
I could give you a hard
I'm going to be going to the memorial service. I appreciate you.
Not good.
Once
Actually
again,
wanted to
going
see
kind
where
of
that was
far.
being held.
Oh yeah, it's
I
at
think
being
we're
at the
starting
forge.
this
If
one.
you'd like to come with me.
Oh, so can we try it?
Potion that wasn't exactly clearly written down.
In case you
It's supposed to give me wings on the back, but I used the feather from Kazo, and that gave me harpy wings instead. So he went through with it, you know.
Sorry for the loss.
All the warnings, but I'm not responsible for what happens and everything. But he was fun to interact with, and I was.
Save from the loss, of course.
Someone else? Want to share memory of Moss?
Really? So you're looking for a
I guess
house.
I got one, maybe? Oh, maybe not.
Okay, so I remember when Moss and we put on maid outfits, and we went around telling people that there was a maid cafe, and then we talked
You
about
had one
like, how
too?
people should try the Mama Bird special, and we both really never got the chance to experience what that was, but I hope that wherever he is now, he's enjoying the Mama Bird special every day.
So that's the question about renting a building or buying a building to...
Have you figured out what the Mama Bird special was?
Johnny's not gonna say anything, but you're gonna see a very wide grin on his face. Like he knows something.
Oh my god, why are they purple now?
Apparently they turn purple when they eat mana.
Happy memory share. Happy
Just my country's...
Akira, go ahead since you had something and then Ryan can go after.
Well, I just remember like the one time where we did like the magic lesson. The first time it didn't go too well, but then again my first time also didn't go too well. But didn't manage to save him from a fall, but he did actually manage to like get the magic down after the second try.
You can always ask. Be honest, every building within here so far.
Well, I didn't know Moss for as long as the rest of you have, but my interactions have always been pleasant. He was the one who found my hat when I lost it.
Asking the person in
And
charge
I don't think
for a meeting spot.
But I don't think anybody would have liked it if I kept missing my hat.
Around here.
Sort of
Oh, it's a very sneaky hat.
It's
Oh, it's very sneaky.
With that as well as they are the authority.
Anyone else has a story?
Just like Bryant.
To add?
Just like Bryant, I didn't know Moss for long, but he was there with why we explored the infinite staircase.
Infinite staircase, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
The only place where it is fine to
He
practice
had
magic
some
around here, especially with that light.
anger moments there, but both of us, at least, we talked about it. We agreed on some points. And after the thing, we also had a talk about his problems at the time of his growth, seemingly making him more angry, and I wish I could have had more time to help him with it, but he didn't visit often.
Pretty gnarly damage.
We can only hope that where he is now, he doesn't need to be angry anymore. I mean, he's with his old friend now, so hopefully he's happy.
Some people live there, and
Anyone else wanted to add something? Tell a story?
The Griffins.
I didn't know him for very long either. I only been in Aether for maybe a week. He was the first one I met on the second day in Redwall, and he was very kind. He gave me a tour of Redwall. He offered me a job collecting herbs. He showed me a lot of kindness, and it's not something that I saw in my travels in my world before coming here. He's even the reason why I ended up joining the Redwall Guard, so he was very welcoming and friendly, and it was very hard watching that.
The orange tree that's over on the edge.
Yeah.
Which way? Anyone else? This way.
That way.
Can we see it from here?
Maybe not. It's usually...
No, it's hidden behind
the
trees. The blue one is...
Go ahead,
Originally, I thought I had that spot to myself, But no, everyone
I
wants to
guess
use the blue tree for nice conversation.
to pick up where Akira left off, kind of the same thing when we had that magic lesson on wards. After that lesson, Moss offered me a job with Ronnie to collect some carapace from these insects I've never seen before.
That's not on us.
And
That's not on us. That's on the person who wants the heart.
Oh yeah, remember the mission?
From he also, in a way, kind of helped me open up to everybody. When I first came here to Aether, I didn't know anybody. I was really nervous. I had trouble talking to people. I still have trouble talking to people. But I'd like to say I've gotten better since I've come to know everybody. You're fine to disagree if you'd like, but yeah.
Well,
he was
seems like you have everything cut out for
he was one of my first friends when I left home to begin my own adventure.
The best place I could find is
And
is either the orange tree or behind the mushroom.
I couldn't possibly thank him enough for helping me be able to help everyone as much as I have.
I guess. Aether, what is stored of energy through the crystal that is showing floating above.
I thank you all for putting your trust into me. In healing.
Good job.
Gather the negative energies.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Oh, jeez. I think I finished my train of thought.
Good job.
He's gonna put his hand on your shoulder. You may be an idiot sometimes from what I've seen, but you're a good guy, man.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Makes me sick.
I get what he's trying to say.
I'm complimenting him.
A weird way to compliment.
Like the most backhand compliment I ever.
It's a backhanded compliment.
I grabbed it.
To be fair, he does catch reason.
There's a little thing called the you fake it till you make it. Stand up straight. Look people straight in the eye. And even if you're scared as heck, just mean what you say. And say it loud. Everybody will think you're confident. Doesn't matter what you say. Could be the stupidest thing in the world. As long as you say it, everyone will believe it. Right.
Okay.
Talking about outside of those.
Just stand up straight, stand up proud, face forward, chin up, and say it!
I mean, memory I have. Moss was more of a memory I had with you and Moss, because I always remember you guys hung around a lot. I just thought you were like a fun duo, and definitely made a lot of the times around the forge a lot more fun, especially since like not all the time everybody sticks around. But you guys are always around, so it's nice to have conversations and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess for me, Moss was like a little... Well, he was a brother at first, and then he became a little brother. It was basically the only family I had, because I came here without family. All the ones I knew were gone. So, the first time I actually saw him was his arm off. Trying to...
Bless you.
Pardon me.
Bless you.
Bless your feathers.
Bless you. Like, the first time I saw him is when he blew his arm off trying to...
Yes,
So, but I was actually glad to find another beast skin.
Akira, you're gonna hear that? You're gonna say, not with the fucking feathers again.
Yeah, Moss was always blowing shit up quite a
I
bit.
actually like them. They look like quite fetching on you.
You couldn't understand that, by the way.
Hmm? Oh, I couldn't
guys,
understand it. Okay, I thought you said that. Okay.
Yeah, maybe we should let him finish.
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, first time I saw him was when he blew his arm off trying to make a warforge. I was kind of, well, a big surprise because at that point I had never seen another half-beastkin like me around. So seeing another one and like me, I was kind of glad to find someone, and I was very happy because I had gained a little brother, and people at the forge took care of us, and other people around town too. So I just hope that where he is right now, he's happy and he found another new family. So he used to be a little scaredy cat. Like I remember his first mission, he got scared when we got attacked by rock golems. He
I
panicked
remember
and
that
stuff. He tried
one.
to calm him down. Yeah, you were there, right? When we were looking for that person. And well, since then he's gotten a bit braver. He went on more missions and did a lot more. But well,
Yes, I can
yes,
say that for certain. We had to pull him away from shielding everyone else from a demon. He was
he went
very determined
came a long
to
way from
keep
being,
the shield.
Yeah, he went from a scaredy cat to being a brave one. He will be missed. I'm glad all you came to remember and family and such. So please don't forget him. I think he will not forget us. And I know. Maybe someday the door to the Fairlands will open again, and maybe we can go again. But I doubt it. I doubt it. Well,
I
since
wonder,
there's no
can I
body
be
or
allowed to
anything
say
like
a
that,
few words?
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go
Well,
ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know this Moss fellow, but from everyone's testimonies, he sounds like he was a very nice and sweet fella. But what I do know is of his profession. So from what I hear, he was an alchemist. And from where I'm from, alchemists are a very highly sought after profession. They're extremely valuable in both knowledge and in skill. So if he was such, he must have
At
been
least
very,
someone
very
respects
well thought
alchemists.
of here.
He was still
yes?
He was still learning.
That's
They make
that's
medicine
another
where I'm
thing.
from.
If I may, I never knew what potions were until Moss taught me about alchemy, and now I'm kind of carrying on his legacy in a way, making potions for the Healers Guild.
This might be
This is why
a little bit of an
alchemy is
offer,
very
but
useful.
I could honestly teach you more alchemy if you want. Maybe you can be able to live up to his
Well-
how he looked upon you and how he actually taught you more.
Take over his
Maybe
legacy,
use
I
more of
guess.
his profession. Yeah.
I mean, we definitely need more alchemists because we don't have many around these days. So could use a bit more hands.
I'm
on
trying to
that.
learn, but I'm a bit slow, unfortunately.
Yeah, we need that.
At least they didn't catastrophically fuck up.
Well, I mean,
Well, that's a bit harsh.
They
he's
fucked
being
up the
real.
first part, but they actually did it correctly the second time
Do we
around.
have to bring this up now?
I mean, as long as you don't blow
Yes.
the whole
Well, I'm
house
just
out, like
saying
the
that
one
if they
time.
were able to give flight to, if they were able to give flight to a dear friend, then he must have been very truly
I
special.
wish Torg was here. He definitely was close with Moss too, and he did use his rage potions quite a bit, which he seems to enjoy much. But
He uses them so much, it's not even
So
funny.
that's how Torg actually knows about rage potions. That's usually a potion
Well,
people
he
don't
must-
really know about.
no, Moss actually
Yeah.
actually developed one for him. He was the guinea pig for it. He actually used it on
Yeah.
that one first mission.
Hmm.
So
Oh,
And let me tell you, he was very,
I
very
recall
angry,
that.
and we almost got pummeled a lot.
Well, that's what a rage potion will do to you.
has he started to
Yeah, we
distinguish
actually
from foe yet?
yeah, we had to bind him down so he didn't start like beating everybody up.
Sorta.
He remembers that shit. Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't really attacked
If
another
you'd like that, I can
person
do
in
that
the
for you.
party yet, so would seem so.
Oh, the potion?
No,
So
just
with,
learning by
with
alchemy.
Moss gone and our community's left back to his hometown. A lot of people, there's not many
consider it.
people left in the guild, I know, but
Fair
there's
enough.
always more people to get to know, you know. So.
True. Always new folks in Aether.
Fortunately, we don't
Yeah,
have a
never
body
seems
or
to be
anything to
a-
bury, so that's why we're just having a memorial. We won't have a. Well, I'll keep a little statue of Moss at the forge just so we can remember him.
That
As a
would
way
be
to
great.
Keep like a.
There's
little
unfortunately
memorial.
there wasn't anything to bury, unfortunately.
No, he's.
Oh, that's a darn shame.
It's among the Feywilds now, right?
Yeah, his whole.
Oh, don't get
being
me started
was
on the Fey.
full to the Feywilds. He had to be with his friend, who also became one. Booby.
I see.
I can't remember his name is Booby. He became one of them first back. Like I think he died in the caverns or something and got pulled into the Feylands. But. Alright. Is there anything else anybody want to add? Any?
No, I pretty much said my
As a
piece.
treat, I did bring a bit of some mead that he enjoyed drinking as a way to, you know, if anybody wants to try, take a bit of mead.
I would love a bit of mead.
I don't know what that is.
I'll stay away from that.
Honey wine.
Is everything okay?
It's very sweet.
I saw something that I didn't understand.
I'll just drink
and I
some
don't think I
whiskey
want
to
to
him.
understand it. It went off into the garden area.
I'm just gonna drink some whiskey to him.
Sure. If you had anything else you wanted to drink him to him, it's okay. Alright, so I have a big barrel of whiskey here, so just come over. There's some cups. Just grab a cup and.
How the fuck
No, that's
give a
not
barrel of whiskey?
Mead. There
No,
we go.
it's a barrel of mead.
Mead in the whiskey.
Gets a
barrel.
mug,
No,
pulls out
I see
a
where it
It's a
is.
mead barrel.
I see where the confusion
indiscriminate
is.
bottle.
He's gonna pull out a
Pour
he's
something
gonna
in
pull
there?
out a complete bottle.
Yeah, you said
I'm
whiskey, but you can store mead in the whiskey barrel.
I mean, a barrel is for any alcohol. So anyway,
Yeah.
to Moss, may he be remembered forever.
Oh, let me.
Tomas.
Tomas.
Moss.
Moss, I suppose.
Moss. But is that in a whiskey bottle or is there a barrel of whiskey?
No, it's a barrel of mead.
barrel of
I meant
mead.
a barrel of mead.
I mean, I'm like 100 years old.
Okay. No,
Yeah,
people
we can-
ask if I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah,
He's 100
that's
years
fair. We
old in the
probably-
body, but in the mind, he's only a child.
Yeah, well,
A bit too sweet for my particular taste, but still not bad.
I'm small.
It's fine once you add a little poison.
Mead.
We
Here,
both had that of me back
I preferred that when it was smaller.
And he's pretty much
I've done that once. It's not exactly worth it.
Mead's a
so
strong
I'll take
second.
a drink.
And when you're immune to
We'll have
poisons.
rum at some point, so.
Oh, there it goes.
Well, there should be still.
I'd rather take my
tavern,
whiskey, thanks.
I believe.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, there's a
in
thing.
several barrels.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
you would.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. go ahead.
I didn't.
There's a floating being
Uh,
that went that direction.
Do I owe you anything, by the way?
Well, when you live long enough in
It
Aether,
reminds
you
me of
kind
the
of start
raids
like.
back home.
Mm-mm.
Don't like it.
Oh, okay. Now it's
Okay.
your turn.
I more wanted you to understand.
Yeah.
Nobody can hear you
Oh,
here.
yeah, I forgot.
I
I tried to eat food.
No,
also.
I don't exactly have the greatest of lives with my particular family,
It's back like
as
that,
they were
and then those
killed
guys
off by
go
my
to-
kingdom, being tyrants.
Like, you know, it starts.
I'm not going. The original king that they got killed by was already slain by the one in charge. Even though he's worse, but it's fine.
Chest is heavy, but
Reese, behind you.
Yeah,
Reese?
this-
I don't
it-
know,
it-
Reese,
it's-
come back.
It's the same one.
It's been a while.
That is a tier 2 mimic.
Something like this.
Yeah,
It's the same mimic from.
probably
when I
one of the
first
few
came
things
here.
that is in my world that
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
actually
yeah.
am not so surprised to see here.
Oh, yeah, I know my shift is scaring people.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Oh, you were the guy I was talking to for the.
But speaking of which, hopefully I'm gonna get back to the Redwall guard because
That's the one that I got the
at the very least, I would like to think that they are at least. Now that I know that they can see everything, I'd like to think that they're happy that I'm at least ran away from the dark. Bucket, you already know everything. From the dark organization that kidnapped me and made me kill people and joining the guard and trying to get away from that life.
They obviously see that it wasn't exactly you in control. You weren't doing it out of self-pleasure and actually wanting to kill people. You were being forced into it.
Yeah, I kind of got that communication shotgun, like, blasted into my brain. Still have a little bit of a headache. Yes. But I appreciate it. Again, I definitely...
Alright. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You have a good night.
I'll leave you to your business.
Thank you.
You just want to know why the milk was raw.
Yep, I'm in Redwall. Completely confused in 5 seconds of being here.
Yeah. Welcome to Redwall. You're confused instantly.
Well, I've been here for like a week. And I'm the Redwall guard. I've seen a good amount of shit already.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I've seen you around, but I don't know your name. Hi, Tina. Do you know where either Kai or... Do you know where, Kai or Steel is? I need to talk to them.
Papa Steel is not here right now. Is not here today. And Kai is in the swamp fighting a orc.
Shit. God, I've been gone for fucking, Okay, are you okay? Is Kai okay? Are you guys okay? What? I just got back.
They killed a giant troll in there full of acid. Seems to be fine now. If you want to go check on them, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check on them.
Let's roll out of here.
You missed a lot.
I'm good. I just need a second.
Tina said that you guys were fighting an orc, and I didn't know if you guys were in trouble or what was going on.
For a living, that's nothing.
Well, we fought an orc and a troll.
Are you sure you're
I
good?
actually did it for once.
Okay.
I'm just not used to doing
We can
that.
carry you back if
That's. Does anyone need any healing potions? I got a couple.
I can walk.
Oh, Chris, perfect timing. Who needs healing potions?
Who, DM question, who is carrying the two heads? You have the two heads?
I participated
At this
in both the
point,
decapitations.
as you're gonna move forward, you're gonna feel the heads getting heavier and heavier. At some point, you will realize shoulder.
I'm going to
at
take
some
them out and
point-
throw them on the fire.
Oh, reforming. Very well.
I throw them on the fire.
And DM notes: one troll body was not burned.
Ah! God damn it! I came up with the idea too late. That's out of character. But anyways. All right, now let's.
Like my son.
Huh?
Oh God, I'm covered in acid and stomach and let's go home, guys.
Maybe you should wash off with the water around here.
It's swamp water. I'll wait till we get to the
It's
ocean.
not gonna be clean.
It's gonna be cleaner than
business.
well.
Not really, actually. There's probably a lot of parasites.
Actually, the
Probably
first time I've
worse
actually
than
done
I
that
thought.
successfully.
But it's not gonna
Good
kill
job.
you.
No.
Hello, Elder.
Nah, I'm not much.
I really wouldn't. Hello,
So
Miss.
I was
How are you
right.
doing today?
They're trolls, not orcs.
How did trolls get in here?
Which is why I kept
Do you
asking.
think?
No idea, but we should investigate that.
Tiny the pieces you cut them into if they're trolls, you cannot burn them.
We'll have to investigate later. It's getting late. We need to return.
I didn't know we had fireflies around here.
Tell everybody everything's okay.
You mind if I go see my wife
Alright,
before
so
then?
it's just a bug. I cannot turn the trail off. So
Is your wife here?
Sorry.
Oh,
This
he's
doesn't
at the
even-
graveyard.
Triss, can you escort him?
Yeah, sure.
And Yegrim, can you accompany both of them? You two escort him to the graveyard and then bring him right back to Redwall.
All right, I'll see you in a bit. There's something I need to talk to you about.
Does Triss have a sending stone?
What the hell is a sending stone?
What's that sending stone? It's a stone. You speak into it and you can communicate to all of us. And yes, we have a sending stone VC in the group server now.
In the Redwall, out of character, out of the in the Redwall.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's how I got it explained to me. They handed it to me and went, "It's Discord." I was just, what? And I looked and went, oh, okay. Alright,
Go
yeah.
ahead home.
Crap.
Have fun with him. He's a hoot.
There we go.
We're heading home. Let's go.
Triss
Triss is going with the
Damien,
old man.
Triss is
Damien,
escorting the old
stop.
man with Yegrim.
Yeah, they're taking.
Yeah, I'll escort him. I'll be
Apparently wants
fine.
to- You want to visit your wife's grave real quick.
Oh, how do you know about my wife?
This is Kai. The Swamp Expedition team is coming back. Triss and Yegrim are out here taking care of the old man. They will also be back shortly. Prepare some
you got
healers
blonde hair
if
like my
possible,
son. How exciting.
just in case. Maybe a mechanic as well.
I mean, if you want to join us.
I mean, I was told to, and I'm not going to say no to that.
Well, you're the only one with the.
If you
You don't see a shield on my back because it was broken during that one fight.
I see you missing some weaponry.
Yeah.
Did I break it that bad?
Yes, but it's going to be fine. I'm getting a better one.
Oh, that's good. Maybe a full metal one. That would help you a lot.
At the very least, it'll have a gun on it. Yeah, I was talking to Grimmy, and I was going to initially put something on it for ejecting
Potions or projectile?
more blinding powder, poisons, that kind of thing.
Ah.
Oh, my son deals in powders.
What kind of powders?
It's shaped like a door because I made it like that.
Well.
Hmm.
How long are you gonna be? Mourn quickly, because we got to get going.
Oh, I mourned enough about 2 years ago.
It was hard back then. I'm a lot better now. I gotta sign all my receipts myself. My wife doesn't sign for me anymore.
I mean, we can have a moment of silence for you, and then we gotta get going.
Mhm.
Oh, you can talk. It's okay.
We want to keep an eye out, and there's those trolls were here, and I mean, there's always been some bad things that slip into the swamp. So,
Oh, it's perfectly okay. Don't you worry. All you youngins get all worked up over stuff. Oh, so stressful. How can you live such a stressful life at so young an age?
be kind to him.
Hey, at least you're not an ass thief. You ever run into an ass thief? Ooh, that's a weird life to live.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, an ass thief. Oh, they'll steal your ass when you're not looking. The whole damn thing. They'll just take your whole ass and just run away with it.
I see.
God.
Well,
gotta be careful. They're sneaky.
Hopefully. Well, we didn't get a bunch of thieving lizard men around here. Maybe one of
I
them
don't think
is
they
there
were
to
stealing
go
asses. They were stealing weapons.
You never know.
I got a keen eye for that one.
Yeah, you gotta make sure your ass is under you, otherwise they'll take it out from under you.
Oh, imagine if you couldn't sit one day because your ass got stolen.
Mm.
You're an interesting one, old man.
Oh, I'm quite normal in Redwall for a person.
Oh, I can attest to that. You're perfectly normal for Redwall.
Oh, been living here most of my life.
Strange. I haven't seen you around here that often.
Oh, it's because I do some traveling. I do good business.
That, and how often do we
Traveling
pay attention to the people that are not causing a commotion and trouble and are running around everywhere?
Oh, I made most of the doors in Redwall.
Believe you me, I may not have eyes to you, but I see everything.
Well, I didn't mean to take offense by that.
No, I'm not taking offense to that, but...
You're bony!
I'm telling you.
You should eat more.
You are the first one to ever say that.
We should probably head back now, before it gets too late.
Yeah.
Oh.
Otherwise...
It's late?
Get rolling now.
Yep.
Oh, did you come here to mourn for someone?
I thought, well, you were here to mourn your...
Oh.
Wife.
You knew my wife?
You knew your wife. We don't.
Oh, of course I knew my wife. My wife was my wife for 45 years.
Well, you got your time to mourn. We gotta get well.
Oh. Why did you come?
To protect
to keep
you.
you safe, because...
Oh. Do I need protection? I haven't needed protection in a very long time. I don't do that stuff anymore.
Please tell me he protected himself from bed.
You'd be surprised. Even in his age, a lot of old men can defend themselves.
Oh, I'm a really good fighter. I've been pretty good with my stick for many years.
You mean the one that you need to walk with?
Oh. I mean, that's back here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Helps, I'll tell you that much.
Well, hopefully it does. If it's
Always gotta use protection.
Well, especially when you're a guard, you need all the armor and the protection against blows.
Oh, you're a guard?
Yeah.
Both of us.
You came, and I think you guys were with mercenaries too?
No mercenaries came by.
Oh, interesting.
So they were just, they looked like they were from the Mercenaries Guild.
I don't believe so. They're new. If they were, then they're new eyes. I've seen, I guess.
Well, I mean, they always try to hire anyone that, I mean, I can't really judge them for that, because so did Steel. Freaking hired me before knowing I could even fight.
You kids worry too much. There's nothing to worry about in the swamp. There's no dangers here.
There's dangers everywhere. And sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Oh, there's always danger if you look for it. But sometimes you just trip over air, and that's its own danger. You know, when you get older and you start tripping over things, you gotta watch out. Break a bone, that could be it for you.
I'm surprised you chose the most uneven terrain to walk across.
Oh, there isn't much even terrain around. Keeps me spry on my feet, though, in my old age. That's what gets you. You let yourself get weak.
Yeah.
Have any grandchildren, sir?
Oh, did you see my son?
I don't believe we have.
Oh.
But I believe, they have perished.
Oh, I said somewhere out there. He said go to the swamp.
Sir, I don't know what else to tell you, but much like your wife, they're not here anymore. Or they're missing.
That's okay. You move on.
I commend your strength, old man.
Always so stressed. I can see it in your eyes.
Oh,
it's
no.
Okay, just keep walking.
I'm not stressed. I'm just keeping an eye out.
Well,
to be completely honest, I enjoy talking to you. You're very wise.
Oh, they used to call me the wise guy.
Can't imagine why they would call you the wise guy.
Oh. Because I was smart when I was younger. Got that smart, quick tongue. Whoosh. Oh,
Now, having a quick tongue, now that I can believe.
Have any grandchildren?
Good thing I brought my cane with me. This is a long walk.
Oh, there's a teleporter ahead.
I think I need a break.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
You know, it's actually pleasant talking to you. It reminds me of a lot of what my father used to tell me.
Oh, you have a father?
I did. He, both my dad and my father, passed. I guess you could say.
Oh!
When I was young.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear.
Your dad and father?
I thought I said mother. My apologies. Yeah, both my father and my mother.
Oh. Oh, my father and my mother passed away quite a while ago. A little after I had my first grandkid. Oh, at least they got to see the grandkids. It was exciting.
Mine died probably shortly after, probably around Tina's age, unfortunately.
Oh.
Haven't slept much since, have you?
There's other reasons for that, but only Steel knows them right now. I should really check behind us.
Oh, that looks dangerous.
What do you mean that?
What are you pointing at?
Oh, it's a rock. It's a really big rock. Those things get really dangerous when you're older and you start walking on them. Oh, you might trip and
Please
break
don't
your
scare me, old man.
Honestly, they can be dangerous to the young people too. You know, you have a young child that plays on it and isn't careful and drops and.
Oh, gotta always be careful about that stuff. Oh.
Exactly.
My grandchildren were all willy-nilly with playing on everything, and I didn't tell them to stop, but my wife did. They learned, though. They learned themselves. They didn't need my wife to say anything.
Okay.
I will do that.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. I misunderstood you. Make sure to warn them about the ass thieves. Need to watch out for those in Redwall.
Bringing old man back. Also, watch out for ass thieves.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that second one?
Old man has warned us about ass thieves.
Okay, I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Yes!
Bring
Sure
the
it's
old
a
man
joke,
to a
but-
safe location.
We'll be doing that.
Are you okay?
No. But I'm working on it. And the other one's asleep, so I'd rather.
You need a healer.
They've already healed me, it's fine. I'm just really tired now.
I will let you rest then if you're fine.
Yes, please. Pressing up against the Alright, back in.
Oh my
character.
god, dude. I don't
Kai.
even know if I'm gonna be Kai for those, but in character. Yes, you wanted to talk to me, Triss.
Yes, but first, you got the important warning, right?
I got multiple warnings.
About the ass thieves.
Fucking, that was you.
Okay. Yes, that was me. I made sure to have him remind that.
God.
I gotta have a little fun, okay? Alright. This place is crazy. I gotta have. And plus,
I'm pretty sure the mercenaries just committed a murder, but you know, I'm fucking so over it.
Anyway,
Also,
found out.
I really hope that guy that you saw with the spear and shield, I really hope he decides to join us. He is such a cool dude. Anyways, what did you need to talk to me about?
Their parents in Dagger. They know everything that I did. I'm going to be going for a day and trying to figure shit out. But I will be back.
So you're gonna be gone. Well, I
For a
wish
day.
you luck, and if you...
Well, I'm not going away
Of
forever.
course,
I'm
but-
just going.
I know, but I'm wishing you luck still.
I'm just going
Can I
to
not wish you a little
meditate
luck?
on everything that's kind of going on, and maybe talk to my parents that are apparently in my dagger. So,
Well, I wish you luck with that.
And I think
My
it says something
parents
about
are- one is-
Redwall that I can
I'm
say that
walking
and you
here.
don't even blink an eye. That kind of tells me how crazy this place is.
Buddy, we just fought 2 ogres in the swamp. The mercenaries probably murdered someone and are eating the corpse currently. And
They're what?
We've dealt with our fair. I don't know, man. I just walked away.
Big brother. Big brother.
Oh,
are you
I'm
sure?
just walking here.
Are you sure that
No,
it will be all right? The guard seemed a bit
Standing in my way.
serious about the situation.
Oh, hey, Kai, back up.
Everything will be fine.
And Triss, move to your left.
Okay. Moving.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
Okay.
No problem,
Are we supposed to bring him to the town, or is he fine?
He'll be fine. As long as the ass thieves don't get to him.
Let you know, he was
We
the
gotta
one
have
who
fun.
warned us about.
I appreciate you.
Anyways, come on.
Thank you.
It's getting late.
God, fucking damn it.
Time to turn in.
Look, if we had to hear that whole story from the old man, we're gonna share it.
She's asleep. Pick her up. And put her in the bed.
I'll put her in the bed.
Damien is also.
Oh my god, today's been a long day.
What?
My god, you.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Damien
The
was
mage,
badly
the mage
injured.
person's in my bed.
You sure you don't need sleep?
Okay.
I hope she likes a chair.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like you really,
Okay,
you really could use some sleep.
I'll put a sheet
Thing
on
the
it.
Yeah.
There, he
No,
noticed.
the chair's
he
fine.
notices the giant.
Yeah, the blind child's also.
flesh-
I very much appreciate your concern. Thank you.
The blind child that we met
It's not
earlier
like I've
was-
heard that I need. You know what?
And we gave her the plug.
I've had such a very crazy day and learning about a ton of shit. I only sleep like 2 or 3 hours a day. That is by design. People tortured me, filled me with poisons, tortured me, basically built me to be the perfect assassin, so I only sleep like 2 or 3 hours a night. But I still get these fucking under eye things, and they will not go away. I've tried makeup, I've tried tonics, I've tried a ton of shit, and it doesn't go away. I've even tried poison since, you know, I'm poisonous resistant, so I can't. I've tried. They've beat me.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
We get a perfect warrior. Got it.
I'm just going to check. I'm going to take a patrol around the town and see how everyone else is doing. If I get one more person telling me, "Oh, you look like you need sleep," bitch, I haven't slept since I was 7. What the fuck? God damn it, the last time I got any kind of sleep. Oh, you want to hear me rant?
You're angry.
Yeah.
See, oh, you want to the fuck?
I'm
Well, probably not now because it's over.